Hey, Sunshine Prepper here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about first aid. Do you have the necessary items you need in your first aid kit, in your home and in your vehicle? So, I have some items I'm going to show you. I also have a couple of first aid kits that I use and explain some of the things in the first aid kits, why they're there and what they're used for. So if you're new to this channel, thank you for stopping in to take a look at this video and see what we have to say. And if you'd like, subscribe, share, and like this video for the content. I try to give you information that I feel is necessary to know, and maybe you know but you just don't think about it and all the time. And so just some things that I've learned to keep on hand, because like I've worked in the restaurant industry for 40 something years, and there's always cuts and burns and this, that, and the other. So and there's not always band-aids and stuff available when you need them. So I have learned to carry first aid kits in my car or small ones in my purse for little things at work. So we're just gonna go over some items that I have and that I think are necessary to have on hand for emergencies, or just, you know, just in case you might be in a situation where you've had a hurricane or a bad storm or no electricity, and you need to do things and you cut yourself. You're gonna need, you know, a way to put something on it, band-aid it up, whatever. So we're gonna go over some of the items that I think you should have on hand. So we're gonna step into the kitchen and I'm gonna show you what's on the table. Okay, so these are some of the items that I think you should have on hand. So we have Q-tips, because Q-tips are good for putting cream on cuts, putting alcohol peroxide. They're just good. They're sanitary. Bandanas, I think you should keep bandanas close, because those are good for wrapping a cut up, using as like a tourniquet to stop bleeding. So, and they're also good for covering a wound. So those are always good to have. Tweezers, you're gonna need tweezers for pulling splinters or whatever. I think those are a necessary item. Gloves, disposable gloves. Yeah, when you're messing with blood or any type of stuff like that, you just want to have gloves available, and they're good for using when you're, you know, cutting peppers and things like that. So always have gloves around. Band-aids, can never go wrong with band-aids. Some of them are antibacterial. I'm trying to get that glare. I have large and medium, and then I have various sizes back here, but band-aids are always good. Then we have a ace bandage. These are, I got these at Dollar Tree for $1.25. You want to have gauze so that you can cover a wound, and then there's this wound care kit that I got at Dollar Tree for $1.25. It's 20 pads of different sizes and tape, so that's good. You want to have peroxide and alcohol, and those are good because if you got a wound, you need to. Alcohol is good for getting whatever, and you can also use it as to clean your counters with or whatever. Peroxide is good for a lot of stuff too. You want to have some kind of electrolyte. This is Pedialyte basically. And you need to keep that, to have some of that on hand, along with some water to keep from being dehydrated. Calamine lotion. Everybody should have some calamine lotion, because you might run into a situation where you have poison ivy, somebody gets chicken pox, or stuff like that, and this is good for keeping the itch away. You want to have some kind of vitamin, supplement. Like I do the black elderberry gummies, and I wish I had access to elderberries so that I can make my own elderberry syrup. But as long as I can get it like that for right now, that's how I'm going to get it. Ibuprofen, some kind of pain reliever. You need to have that available. You need some tape. This is athletic tape, but it can be used to tape a bandana or tape some gauze or whatever if you don't have something available. Antacid. Lord, I mean, I have to have these sometimes, but have that available. Some kind of antibiotic cream. And lastly, a little sewing kit, because if you are in a situation where you have no access to any kind of medical care or anything, and you get a cut that needs stitches, a sewing kit is perfect, because you have needle, thread, and as long as you have a lighter and some alcohol, you can sterilize the needle. And if you have to sew it up yourself, you can sew it up yourself. Okay, those are some of the things that I think you should have on hand, readily available, just in case. And then over here, I have a couple of first aid kits that I'm going to go over with you and talk to you about. Now this one right here I keep in the house. It's got a co-compress, it's got some antibiotic cream, some band-aids, some gloves, some Q-tips, and some tape. That's just basic. And then I have this one right here. This is Army Green first aid bag that I got off of stealthangel.com. And I'm not affiliated with them, but I have just bought a lot of products from them. And I find that they're good, and they come with necessary items. So this was one of the ones that I carry in my car, because it's got a first aid travel kit that's got your basics in there, your band-aids, your alcohol swabs, and whatnot. It also has like a body warmer, so you can keep warm. It's uniheat, so that's good. It has an emergency blanket. I don't know if you can see that, sorry. An emergency blanket. And it come with a pack of drinking water. Okay, I added the lighter, because I always have a lighter somewhere. This also came with it. And what this is like a little car kit, basically. It's got, if you get stranded in the woods or something, it's got this light that comes with it on a keychain. And see, there's the light. And then there's a whistle. And this is a fire striker. So, but this also has a ruler on here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can make that better. It has millimeters and there we go. So it has a ruler, it has a bottle opener on it, it has like a screwdriver thing. So, and that came with that. And then there's a flashlight, and it works. And it can be clipped on the belt, but I just keep it in the pack for the car. And then there's a little multi-tool that they have in here that's got like a screwdriver thing on it. It's got a ruler edge, it's got a saw edge. And then this thing right here I think is really great, because it is a pin, but it's also one of those things that can break a window It's got that real sharp tip. So if you're stuck in a car and can't get out or whatever, if you have this in your car, you can actually strike your window with it 1 or 2 times and it'll break the window so that you can get out. Or if you need to get somebody out of a car and the only way to do it is to break a window, this is, you know, this is good for that. So I usually keep this right here, in here, and in my car. Now this over here is a first aid kit. I know it's awkward. That I got from Sam's Club. It's a 351 piece first aid kit. It comes with sting wipes. It comes with alcohol prep pads. It comes with burn cream, antacid, antibiotic cream, aspirin, non-aspirin. It comes with burn cream, wound cream, just gloves, face mask, band-aids, eye wash, all kinds of stuff. And underneath it's got tongue depressors, Q-tips, there's some pads, and underneath there is a co-compress for it. And I also keep this in my car, mainly because at work, like the other night at work, I cut my arm and there were no band-aids in the store. So I had this in my car, so I was able to come to my car and get some a band-aid to put on it. So I keep that in my car. Now this little first aid kit here is I took a toolbox, and in the toolbox I have ibuprofen, I have medical tape, I have alcohol pads, I have Tums, excuse me, band-aids, I have creams, there's gloves in here, there's a lighter in here, so there's all kinds of stuff in here. And then this right here just goes right on top, if I can get it to sit. And then I have butterfly band-aids, I have some Benadryl cream, some sanitizer, some band-aids, some liquid skin, a lighter. And then up here I have some alcohol pads and another lighter here. And this is one that I keep in my house, so I have it readily available when I need it. So, but yeah, that's the first aid that I have that I think you should keep. And I really think that everybody should carry first aid kit in their car, because you never know when you're going to need it. So that's what I have for you today. So leave me some comments in the comment section below and let me know what you keep in your first aid kit that I might not have. That might be a good suggestion. I'm always interested to know what you guys are doing as well. So thank you for stopping in. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.